All right, y'all. What is up? Welcome back once again to your boys live stream. Your boys officially back with another one. Happy to be back. Happy doing another live stream. Like I said, my goal is to definitely do a lot more of these. I did make a schedule. The title of these live streams will definitely change in the future. It'll still be the real nerdy stream, but it'll be something added to it. I just like to have them, kind of pre-planned out as far as just having them out. So, anybody coming in, please hit that like button. Let's get this live stream up to 10 likes. I'm gonna take a minute to put this on Twitter right now. I appreciate anybody and everybody that stops by. It's always fun doing live streams. I definitely plan on getting myself on camera soon, um, just so I can do a few other things during the live stream. But it's been a good weekend, man. Your boy's birthday was there. Had a yesterday. I'm sorry, had a great time with the family, and back on my live stream and stuff today. So there are some things I definitely did want to cover. Let me just go ahead and put this out there that your boy is live streaming at this current moment, just so the word is out there. But you can see with the title of this video and what it's about. Basically, the Real Nutty Stream episode 2. James Gunn's Superman suit basically isn't that bad. I've seen a lot of people cover it, and there's been a lot of people who have discussed why the suit looks the way that it does, along with all the other cast member suits and why they look the way that they do. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Just kind of bear with me right here. Um, So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. And the first thing that I wanted to cover is basically Captain America suit. So I'm switch gears here just a little bit. So the Captain America suit what I want to cover first because I posted a video today. I was originally gonna post it, I think, for tomorrow or Tuesday, but I said I'm gonna just put it out there today. The Captain America suit, honestly, to me, when I said it in the video, I think I said between Avengers Endgame and Civil War, and I meant to say which was it? Which one was the second movie? It was Captain America's second movie, but I couldn't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. It was Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Yeah. So the suit that he's wearing in Brave New World, it looks like a cross between Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and Avengers Endgame. Those are what it reminds me of the most. And honestly, it doesn't look like a bad suit. The issue with me is that his suit just looks like a it just looks like it's made too much for Steve Rogers, and I think it would have been better if they would have kept him in the white suit. Like if maybe they would have gave him a suit just like that, but made it white, and maybe a few differences here and there, maybe it would have been cool. But the fact that they gave him the black suit and the blue suit, but it just looks like Steve Rogers' suit. That's what really bothers me. And like I said, I've seen people go over the suit multiple times. I like the white one. Um, just a little bit more because it stands out. And like I said, if they would have like kind of like dumbed the suit down to really make it fit, uh, you know, current Captain America, Sam Wilson, I think it would have been fine. But the fact that they had to give him a remix of Steve Rogers' suit, it just looks really weird to me. So that's just my take on it. I just think the suit looks really weird when it comes to the suit that Sam is wearing. And the other thing I know when it comes to this movie is the budget. Man, that budget has ballooned to $450 million, almost 500 million, which they say is more than what the Marvels cost. And the direction that the MCU is going in, I don't know if this movie is going to be any good. Everybody has been going at it with the Red Hulk and who's going to be the main villain and all this other kind of stuff. So I'm curious to see if this movie is going to be any good. I've been trying to keep an open mind because we haven't heard any information about it, no teaser trailers, no nothing. We've just seen all the on-set photos that people have posted. But like I said, when it comes to this suit, it doesn't look bad. But it just feels like they pulled out Steve Rogers' old suit out of the closet and just gave it to Sam Wilson. They didn't even give him his own damn suit. So that don't make sense to me at all. So y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all like the suit or y'all dislike the suit and what y'all issues are with um, his new suit. Um, so yeah, like I said, I like the suit, but I just feel like they took it out of Steve Rogers' closet and handed it to Sam instead of keeping him in the white suit, which I think was a nice suit. I didn't have an issue with it. I think it looked cool. Um, I thought it looked cool. That's just my issue, and it feel like they ripped it right out the comic book. But the new suit, I don't know. And I am curious to see how what's his name? I gotta see. Hold on. Let me look this up. Um, crap. Hold on, any jokes. I gotta look this up. I can't think of the guy's name off the top of my head. Harrison Ford. I'm curious to see how he does as the was it lieutenant or major in this movie in the Brave New World film. How's he gonna fit? I just don't see him fitting into this movie at all. Um, so I hope he does good. I hope he does good. I would have liked to see Sebastian Stan come back as Bucky Barnes, but I guess because he's going to be in the Thunderbolt movie, if that movie is still going on, which I guess this movie is going to roll into, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I hope this movie works out. I really do. I also happen to notice a lot of people that I watch as far as live streaming right now are live streaming right now. So I'm out here fighting for time, y'all. I'm fighting for time. Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if it sounds good, or a thumbs down in the comment section if it sounds bad. Hopefully it sounds good. Um, what another thing that I definitely wanted to jump into? All right, y'all. So anyway, all right, y'all. So we back. Anyway, like I said, the boy is fighting for time right now. Fighting for time right now when it comes to live streaming. But this is something I'm definitely going to be doing. Just at least consistently on a weekly basis. In the future, the time might change from a nighttime thing to a daytime thing. Just to give you all a heads up. Let me see. Let me see. What was the other thing I'm about to cover in here? I kind of lost my thought. Um, oh yeah. So another thing I've seen people talk about, and I haven't given this any attention, is Batman 2 going to get canceled? And the reason I'm asking this question is because with the Batman, um, as y'all know, I believe it is Arkham City or Arkham whatever that got canceled. So it's a TV show that was tied to the it was a TV show that was tied to the Batman, and that got canceled. Now I've seen one other YouTuber talk about this. I haven't watched anybody else's videos, and he goes by I think the channel is called My Review Aaron Fisher, and he has a lot to say about DC and what James Gunn has been doing good and what he's been doing bad, but that's neither here nor there. So he was talking about how he believes the Batman 2 is going to get canceled, or he wouldn't surprise him because of the fact that this TV show got canceled, right? And then of course the Batman 2 got pushed back, I believe, in 2026, and the last one came out in what 2022 or 20 no no 2021. I can't remember exactly what year, but I know it came out maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So this TV show getting canceled, I guess, is a negative sign, and of course the Batman being pushed back is not a good sign. And it wouldn't surprise me if the movie did get canceled because I could see James Gunn saying like, "Look, I want to focus on my material, and I don't want to put my focus on, half my focus on my material and then half my focus on somebody else's." So I can see him, not keeping that project on the table. Honestly, I would love to see him make it in 3 films and just end it in the best way possible. Just for the simple fact that I think that the current Batman, I'm losing my train of thought here, has been doing such a good job, and I enjoyed the movie. Um, I just forgot the guy's name. Really, I just forgot the guy's name that fast. Um, Anyway, I can't think of his name, but Robert Pattinson, yeah, he's done a good job as Batman to me, and I really want them to finish his series, and I hope it keeps his dark and gritty look. I know the next Batman is supposed to take place after the first one, and everybody's kind of speculating on who the villain is supposed to be, whether it's supposed to be Mister Freeze or it's supposed to be Clayface or something like that. And I just hope that it's gonna be good. I really do. I really do. But yeah, a lot of people are saying that um, the Arkham TV show that's supposed to be tied into it, um, is basically canceled, and so everybody's wondering if it's gonna be is that a sign to come that we're not getting the Batman in like 2 years. So yeah, I think it was greenlit, or let me see, no. Okay, so I don't know when it got greenlit, but obviously it got canceled, and so yeah, that's just something that's unfortunate. And then the next thing I wanted to cover was okay, so the next thing I wanted to cover basically is getting back to the DCU suits. So honestly, I'm not a fan of the Superman suit. I think it looks like crap. It don't look good to me. It don't look good to me. I don't like the lines in the suit. Like it almost looks like it's either two versions of the suit or it's one version. So you got the lighter suit that everybody has posted pictures of, and it looks too puffy. I don't like the underwear. It's the colors look too bright. I know some people said they don't have a problem with the colors. I do. I don't really like the colors in the suit. It just looks too bright, and it just does nothing for me. And I wish they would kind of tone down the colors just a little bit. I think that would make it look better. I like the S on the chest. I just think that the colors look too bright. It looked like just too cartoony. Like they ripped out the cartoon and they slapped it on him. Now, as far as the other, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact suit. But as far as another suit or another picture of the suit, I should say, they have another picture of the suit, and in that picture, you can see more of the detail in the suit, and it just looks too rubbery in this picture. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm just like, why does it look like a big piece of rubber that they made into a Superman suit? And I know a lot of people have been saying that James Gunn has been taking influence from the MCU suits, I guess, that he worked on as far as like Guardians of the Galaxy and other stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, they need to go in a different direction. Like Henry Cavill to me has the perfect Superman suit, the perfect Superman suit. When I first saw it, I think I said this before. Somebody said it looked like Bizarro's suit. So ever since I've seen it, because of how dark it is, I can never see it as anything else but a darker Bizarro suit. But um, here's the thing. I personally prefer it. It does look different without the underwear, but I just feel like in this day and age, I think if we didn't have Superman in any more underwear, everybody would be completely fine with it. You know what I mean? So I just feel like James Gunn needs to go back to the drawing board. No, I did watch a Tyrone Magnus clip, some of it anyway, and he was saying how somebody posted something on Twitter saying that um what was it? It was saying that James Gunn is gonna go back into the second movie, if we get a second movie, and redesign the Superman suit because of how much backlash this current one has been getting. And recently we've also got to look at Hawk Girl. We've also got to look at Guy Gardner's um what is it? Green Lantern. And when I speak on the Green Lantern suit, I don't really like the look of it. It looks like a jacket. It looks like a biker jacket with pants that they stuffed him in. Now I don't know the name of the company that this is supposed to be associated with, along with Mr. Terrific and I believe Hawkgirl. And Hawkgirl's suit looks bad too. Like it just the headpiece doesn't look good. I know a lot of things when you try to transition it from a comic book or animated to live action, it doesn't look good. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it just doesn't look good in my opinion. And so I've seen the pictures, and yeah, it just doesn't look good to me. It looks like all these biker jackets that they keep wearing. It just looks weird, and I don't understand why they're wearing this. So I don't know if this is permanent, which I really don't hope that it is. And I'm trying not to judge this movie based off of the colors and the set photos basically because I know there's going to be a lot to see, and I hope they're able to fix a lot of this in post production. I don't want to be one of those guys that buries this entire movie for the next year because of the set photos, and we ain't got a trailer or anything like that. I'm just hoping that when post production comes around, they manage to fix this and make it look better. like I said, for anybody jumping in, please hit the like button. I'm trying to get this video to 10 likes. I do want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching all of my recent videos. The support has been insane. I'm, trying to average at least over 100 views per video. I'm definitely trying to work on getting my watch time hours up. So I'm grateful for everybody that has been supporting my channel. I did say that I was going to be slowing down on making as many videos, or at least posting as many videos per day. So instead of doing like 3 or 4 videos, it's going to be at least 2 videos per day, 1 to 2 videos, I'll say. Um, unless it's like a big news day, like unless you got like a what is it, like a San Diego Comic Con, and you got like all these trailers from all these movies coming out. That's the only way I could see myself realistically dropping a lot of videos like that. Other than that, it'll just be kind of like a slow 1 or 2 matters to me, honestly. But getting into these suits, like I said, I just think that the suits need work, and I hope that James Gunn knows what he's doing, because it feels good to talk about the DCU again, but it's so much negativity surrounding it because we're not sure what James Gunn is going to do. You know what I mean? Like everybody's worried and everybody is, hoping that it's going to be good, but we don't know for sure. And I looked up a lot of the James Gunn movies that he's worked on, and it seems like the biggest ones he worked on are the Guardians of the Galaxy films. There hasn't really been a whole lot of stuff that James Gunn has worked on that has got a lot of people, enthusiastic or trusting him to run the DCU. And I hope that he's able to take some of the stuff from the MCU and put it into the DCU. I just hope that it's not goofy. I just hope it's not super goofy. That's the only thing I don't want. I don't want this thing to be super goofy. I do want it to have some seriousness to it. I ain't saying it's got to be all super dark, but I do want to have some seriousness to it, because we already got goofy over in the MCU. Why can't we have some serious in the DCU? That's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. Um, the next thing that I wanted to talk about outside of, well, actually, let me stay on these suits real quick because I do want to talk about this some more. So, like I said, looking at Guy Gardner, I mean the haircut looks good, but the rest of the suit just, yeah. And there was a picture online. This has nothing to do with this, but somebody posted a picture online of I forgot the character's name from the Arrowverse, him being Green Lantern, and it looked okay, but it still looked the same as a biker jacket. So I don't know what it is with these companies and these biker jacket looks that they're going for, but they definitely need to let go of the biker jacket look. And I don't know. I can't imagine. Okay, let me say this. I don't know if I can imagine anything worse than the Green Lantern live action movie we got with Ryan Reynolds, because that suit just didn't look good. It was all CGI. The movie wasn't good. I can't imagine any suit we got worse than that. But maybe I'm wrong because this suit doesn't look all that good either. But again, I just need to see everything in action. That's my main thing. I need to see everything in action. Like just looking at set photos, it just doesn't look all that good. It just looks too. It just looks like a huge biker jacket on him, and I just need to see it in action. That's my one thing. That's my one thing. But I hope this James Gunn DCU is gonna be good, because I mean we've had to sit through the whole messed up DCEU. Hold on, we've had to sit through a whole messed up DCEU, and it was nothing really good about that. So I'm really hoping that James Gunn knows what he's doing, and I hope that he has a plan, and I hope that it works, because, like I said, I want to see competition, for real competition. Um, I want to see for real competition when it comes to Marvel and DC, because I want to see it do good. I want to see it blow everything out the water. You know what I mean? Like when you look at what we've gotten so far, it, it was just terrible with the DCEU. And so I don't think James Gunn was wrong to hit the reset button. I just hope that he knows what he's doing, and I hope that his plan is a good plan when it comes to fruition. I just know right now these suits are not selling me at all. So, moving forward from that, the other thing I did want to talk about outside of the suits was um, is pushing movies out of theater straight to streaming going to kill the theater experience? Now, me personally, I love going to the movie theaters. I haven't been in like a little while though, just busy and bills and everything like that. But me personally, I love going to movie theaters. I really do, and it's a lot of it's just a lot of fun just sitting in the theater and being able to watch a movie. It really is. Um, you don't get that experience really anywhere else. Like when we all stuck at home like 4 years ago, you could not replace sitting in a theater with sitting at home. I understand you can sit at home, you can watch your own movies. All right, y'all. I had to pause it for a quick second. Anyway, so like I said, I really hope that I don't know, man. I don't want to see the theater experience go away. It's just difficult because when you look at what we've been getting lately, not the movies, but just look at the thing what's going on with movies right now. When you look at what's going on with movies right now, it's like they stay if it's not making enough money, then theaters are quick to push it out. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because it shouldn't be like this. Is fun to go to, and like I said, I'd rather stay in theaters and watch movies than sit at home. I probably sit at home maybe 20% of the time to watch a movie, but the rest of it, I'd rather go to the theater, especially if it's a big movie and it's gonna be a good crowd there. Like Avengers Endgame was amazing for me. I went and saw it twice, especially the first night. It was a great crowd. Spider-Man No Way Home, great crowd. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying every movie gotta have that type of crowd, gotta have that thing going. But my thing is, I don't want the movie theater experience to die out. But it does scare me looking at what the current thing is going on with movies because you look at all these movies being pushed out like super quick. As soon as it hits the movie theater, it's like it skips theater after a couple weeks and it hits streaming. I know streaming is the big thing. I don't know how these companies make their money in streaming. Maybe people subscribing to it and paying for it. I guess that's the best way to put it. But I just feel like movie theaters still have the best experience. Streaming does not beat it. So yeah, I just really want to see the theater experience keep going. I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there was a like a deal or something made between like movie theater chains and the companies basically saying that they were going to keep the movies in theaters less. So from like 30 to I think it went from like 90 days to like 35 or 40 days or something like that. It dropped significantly. And it's really unbelievable to see because I don't want to excuse me. I'd rather stay in theaters and watch movies. So yeah, I think that deal really hurt theaters because they've had to, accept the fact that streaming is a new thing. People rather sit home. They don't want to pay for expensive ass popcorn and drinks. Like I said when I was a kid, we used to have to go to the dollar store and get candy and stuff, and then go into the movies because we weren't trying to buy that expensive candy. Nowadays, they done stepped up all these theaters, whether it's Alamo Draft House, whether it's Regal, whether it's AMC, Cinemark. All these places got food now. Especially when you look at Alamo Draft House, um, AMC, and I think there's another one. But all these places got food now, so it's crazy to think how much these places have come up in the last 15 to 20 years that they've been around. So I'm gonna hold this live stream for like 5 more minutes. I see anybody jumped in. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be live streaming a lot more on a weekly basis. Hopefully, me having a mic definitely helps out and get more people into the streams. But I'm not gonna let it sway me because I've seen people live stream before and they've barely had one or two viewers and they keep on live streaming. So I'm grateful for anybody that jumps in and we just talk and have a discussion. Um, I do in the future want to have more people jump into the stream. So let me see something real quickly. Um, I would definitely like to have more people jump into the stream. Because I definitely want to get like a panel of people out here. Um, I definitely want to have a panel of people out here that I can talk with, that I can just conversate with, especially people who watch a lot of the same stuff, Marvel, superhero, DC stuff. I think it'd be really cool to have that conversation. So, to anybody want to jump in, man, go ahead. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do this in the future. I think just to have like a team, I think that'd be really cool. Just to have that team of people, at least like two or three other people, sitting here, we can talk. I definitely plan on getting my camera up soon because I definitely want to be able to do more than I definitely want to do more with more people in here. I think it'd be great to have. But getting back into the theater conversation, I definitely feel like when it comes to just the movie theater experience, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Like, there's nothing that can beat the movie theater experience to me. Sitting at home doesn't beat it. Um, so I so I hope that the theaters are able to keep movies out longer. Um, because I think it would be a good thing to have movies in movie theaters longer. Even if it's not making a good enough money in the first couple weeks, I hopefully eventually it would still make a good enough portion by the time they pull it out. Instead of being like, oh, the movie ain't doing good, we're just gonna pull it out of theater. You know what I mean? Um, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hold this stream for a couple more minutes unless I get somebody in here. But if not, I'll just hold it for a couple more minutes. What is everybody at tonight, man? What are y'all doing tonight? I've been poking around looking at everybody else's streams. Some people got 4 people in their streams. Some people only have one. Like I said, your boy is gonna be streaming regardless. I'm always grateful for anybody that stops by, anybody that conversates. This is episode 2, by the way, of the Real Nerdy Stream. Um, like I said, James Gunn, the suit, the Superman suit, all the suits that he has have fans divided. Nobody really cares for the Superman suit, and nobody cares for Hawk Girl suit. Nobody cares for any of these suits. And I did get a chance to look at Hawkman suit um, from the Black Adam movie, and honestly, I mean the suit that was in the Black Adam suit, I think it looked real good. I mean that looked like it came straight out of like the time period that it came out of. And here we are with with this new suit, and it's like a jacket, and it's like this huge head covering, and it looks just weird when you're talking about um the James Gunn suit. And I'm looking at this current suit, and it looks badass. I mean, the helmet looks like a good metal. You got the chest piece, the lance, or whatever you want to call it in his hand, the hammer, whatever, not the hammer, but the lance, I guess. And it looks good. And if they decide to bring Hawkman back into the DCU, I hope he gets another shot and is able to do it again. I hope they get a Doctor Fate that they actually like. Not to say that Pierce Bronson did a bad job. I just feel like we didn't get to see a good Doctor Fate. It feels like they really dumbed that Doctor Fate down. I know a lot of people were saying he was like a Doctor Strange kind of knockoff, but he's not. He's his own version. He's his own thing in the DCU. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But like I said, your boy is gonna keep live streaming regardless. Anybody, please, that happens to catch this live stream later, please hit that like button. Help your boy out. I greatly appreciate everybody that stops by. Those were my topics for tonight that I wanted to go over. Um, like I said, the first one was Captain America suit. Again, I do think that Marvel, Kevin Feige, they should have kept him in the white suit. But if they wanted to kind of, uh, what's the word? Simplify it. I think they could have done that and just, made it more simpler instead of giving him kind of the knockoff uh Steve Rogers suit. You know what I mean? And then of course, the second thing was Batman Arkham City TV show got canceled. So a lot of people weren't talk a lot of people are talking about possibly the Batmans could be getting canceled. And then like I said, you have the DC suits was the main thing, and then after that, you have the movies being pushed out of theaters, and that's the last thing I talked about was movies being pushed out of theaters real quick after maybe 3 weeks, almost a month, to get pushed into live. I mean, you know, streams and stuff like that, pushed on Paramount Plus and Max and all that stuff, and I just Netflix as well, and I just think that it sucks because I enjoyed the movie theater experience, and it bothers me that this is what we're getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. For anybody that happens to catch this later, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're new, hit the notification bell. Um, I'm grateful for everybody that can jump in the comment section, leave your comments, let me know what you think about any of the topics I covered tonight. Again, hopefully, sometime in the near future, I'll definitely be having, hopefully, if I'm able to link up more YouTubers and have a panel, at least of 4 people in here. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to end the stream right now, and thank you to anybody that stopped by and watched.